The whole base is... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why I'm like, disoriented. This is the new base. The old base no longer exists. This is our This is our two-dimensional library. Actually, that's not two-dimensional. This is our three-dimensional. Huh. Drew, be nice. How you doing, man? Still want to change some stuff, so don't judge it. Yep. You really think I'm gonna judge this? Oh my gosh, Drew. I'm not gonna judge this. This is above and beyond anything I would ever have. We have a lot of generators. Got that stuff. Got that stuff. I'm already lost. I don't know how to get back. I can't find my mommy. Awkward caution for viewers. Get too close. Oh my god. Yeah, like, mine would just be a square, and that's it. Stop, dog. Dog's being a pest already. Alright, so... I did do level 2 advanced training for Trooper. And then I realized you can go another level up, which is cool. But now I think I'm going to do advanced training for Swordsman. So, yeah. You'd buy him a hot dog, Mad? I'll tell you what, it's been a while since I had a good hot dog. Alright, so... Varric, every time I see this one, well, you can't... Oh, yeah, you can see it. Eye of the Storm. I just immediately think it's something about you. You're gonna pretend it is now. Alright, so the advanced trainer for this, I believe, is in, is it in Harco? I think. Hot Dags. Hot Dags? Is that an intentional spelling? You dislike the sword tree after unlocking it. I'm probably going to be a very much a mishmash of a lot of different trees. Drew.
It was David's first day as a pilot. Control Tower asked, "What are your coordinates?" So David said, "I'm by a cloud that looks like a lion." So Control Tower says, "Can you be more specific?" So David says, "Simba."
Wait, so can you be more... Okay. I don't think I get that one. Cloud that looks like a lion, so Control says it can... Simba. I don't know if I get that one. I mean, wasn't Mufasa the cloud? Thank you for the 50 biddies, though. I'm also stupid, so don't feel bad. You redid your base into Harco, and damn, it looks good. Man, you're really hamming it up over there about the Harkonnen. Oh, this base is pooping rocks too.
Oh, we need water.
We need water?
Yeah.
Meaning we need blood. Well, good news for you. Okay. Rack is now a James Bond villain, pretty much. I'm so lost. Oh, okay. I'll learn it. There's a lot of, like, in this new base, there's a lot of, like, switchbacks. Well, good news. I have a bag of blood right here. Oh my god, look how dark and foreboding this is.
Oh my god.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Oh, I see. We're not allowed in here. Okay. Okay. So, we have no throughway here. Okay. Okay. I'd like to file a complaint. Hold on, I have to make sure my microphone's set up properly so I can yell at you if you're here. For some reason, it keeps switching to my broadcast mix. Does that do that for anyone with Go XLRs? It's going to my audience mix, which is like broadcast mix for Go XLR. I don't know why it's doing that, because that's not my default communication. Long story short, you almost mega messed up. Well, it looks like you really messed up because you blocked the main throughway. It keeps switching for you too. Picks the top one in the list. Okay, that makes sense. You accidentally destroyed the foundation that your fief thing was on and lost control of your base for a second. Well, you sure you have control of it? Because I can't pass through it. I can't even go in. Oh, you have to give us control again? Okay, I mean, if you trust us non-Harkonnen scum. Alright, so... Guess we'll go over here. I have money, right? Yeah, I have money. Or actually, I'll just find some people to kill here first. I love Strawberry's lawn ornaments here. You also lost 30,000 credits in that. Oof. Atreides traders. You can betray Harkonnen and go Atreides if you guys want to do that. I have... Is there any reason to speak to a house? Or commit to a house? Like I said, I don't even have a horse in this race, so I personally don't care. It's the cosmetics. See, I would have thought you would be more of an Atreides kind of guy in that regard. Is there like a settlement thing here? Nope, just players. No, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's a lot of bikes. Claim ownership. Why can I claim ownership of this? Is that just a free bike?
Yeah, it's fucking shit, though.
Are these like NPC bikes? Or are these like player bikes? It's a spawn? Oh, no shit. Let's see here. It keeps duping them there. It's a spawn. Card looks more like Corino. I don't even know what that is either. Take them and break them down for... Oh, okay. I've lived here all this time and never gone in here. Is there any people I can make into juice boxes here? I need your moisture. That sounds wrong. I'm never saying that again. Just ignore her, Crofty. Pick up identification. Oh, it's one of those places. Yeah, why? I can't believe I've never come in here. There's not a single person here. Here I wanted to do something nice for the household and kill people and bring their blood back. I could have driven to the other... Oh, she was just out. I don't think she's gonna have to do anything. Alright, whatever. Oh, they were the ruling house of the Imperium? Okay. Oh, house, Christopher Walken. Is that what Christopher Walken's house was? Oops, that's not the right thing. Oh, there it is. House Hailstorm. We have cold milkshakes, and in the sands of Arrakis, we know you want to stay cool. Your milkshakes bring all the boys to the guild. Did I get that one? Yes. Yes, I did. All right, how much is that? That almost filled one. That was the best you had in such short notice. All this loot. I'm filling up on empty calories, chat. Oh, did I not put my bike away? I forget. That's not mine. You finally joined the right server. Yeah, it's honestly been, actually slightly... I mean, honestly, let me back up. I've actually directly interacted with, like, one other random person. Funcom has definitely... It seems like they balance this pretty well. And that interaction was funny. It was off stream. I went into a cave, or I was coming out of a cave or whatever, and another guy, which I thought was an NPC, came waltzing in, and he didn't react to me right away, so I thought he was an NPC. So I started shooting him, and then he thought I was an NPC and started shooting me. And then we both realized neither of us were killing each other after about a good 10 seconds of shooting each other. And, yeah, it was just a funny, like, non-verbal exchange of bullets. Simrage? Oh, is that our neighbor, Rack? The one you were giving a pep talk to? I don't know why I'm going over here. This isn't a... Is that an NPC? Is this an NPC or is this just a...
I see someone.
No, okay. I kind of like that you can't tell the NPCs and players apart easily. Okay. No, I have not met him yet. He's your spy, right? Why did this place have a NPC patrolling outside? They must have built over a POI of some kind. Alright, oh my god. Alright, let's get a game plan here. Of course, I'm standing in the damn sun. I gotta get used to not doing that. Might as well not come back empty-handed. And I should probably go to the city and pick up a contract or something to do. I know I have stuff to do, but... Where's that final test? Oh, wait, no. That final test is another trial. I'm gonna wait for Crofty for that. Alright, let's go drop this shit off. I think I filled up one and a little bit of one of the bags, which actually goes a long way for the water tank. You'll develop him into a great operative. You feel their latency got worse. Latency hasn't been... I've really not noticed a problem. The official servers have been pretty solid. I think I remember one instance where it actually got kind of hitchy. It's pretty interesting architecture. I should do that quest solo because it will be coming... What, the main quest? The final test? Sounds like a private server. It might be, actually. Seriously, I don't think I've noticed any latency issues at all. I mean, except for that one, like I said. And it was very brief. It was a very brief rubber band. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that trial then. Yeah, I don't listen to story. There's too many big mystical words that go way above my head. Dune is very, very lore rich, I will say, and I appreciate that it's a thing, but it's very full of itself for me. Look at this place. It seriously looks like Darth Vader's freaking palace. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, we got copper and fuel cells. Might as well grab those. Looks like Darth Vader's mood room up there. Boo Bear has a Thopter. What material age do you get the Thopter? Is that steel or is that beyond that? Crofty, the ceiling's pooping again. Alright, time to run around and remember where everything is. This is the library. Dude, the lighting is so good. I had everything down to a perfect, like, memorized circuit in the old base. Now I gotta come up with a new muscle memory. Is it steel? Okay. Yeah, we're, Oh, I have to spend 100 intel. No, it's aluminum. It's aluminum. The scout assembly. I mean, unless it appears here in these blank spots. Like, how many parts is the ornithopter? There's the... Is it just one? The assembly? Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, no. These are modules. Thruster. It would make sense for it to be aluminum because it's an aircraft. And aluminum is way lighter. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's actually aluminum and not steel. Yeah. Or duro aluminum. No, that's Mark 40. No. Right, I'm not missing it here, right? I hate that noise. Is that that's the music? It just it hurts my fillings in my teeth. It's too high pitched. I love all the other aspects of the soundtrack though. All right, so I have to spend more research points. I don't care about any of this stuff. Scanner could be handy, I guess. Oh, inventory Mark II. Yeah, that I do care about. All right, what are we at now? 85. Okay. What is this? Oh, back seat. Yeah. Crofty, do you want to be my passenger, princess? Why is that in quotes? Yeah, Rack, are you gonna give us a tour? Storage full. Storage. Oh, that one ran out. All right. It was I who allowed the rebels to know the location of the shield generator. It is quite safe from your pitiful little band. I used to know the entire dialogue to Return of the Jedi. An entire legion of my best troops await them. All because of the word generator. That's what got me started here. Crofty, where's the, like, I don't remember what the refinery actually looks like. I just remembered where it was. Yeah, where do I put a ore? Right here?
No. Check the box. You got the mark.
Is it... So should I put it in the boxes? Oh my god, I gotta go in every single one. Okay. We need signs.
I wish they would label it.
Yeah. Alright, what else do I got here? I got a lot of crap. What about vehicle fuel cells? Vehicle fuel cells. This... Huh? Which door?
Front door.
This door? Aha! Okay, so... That's gonna go there. That we're gonna... Oh my god.
There's so much shit.
I was looting shit, and also I don't know where things go, so I'm trying to figure out where the fuck they go. She's yelling at me, but I don't know where these things go.
Tap F on everything.
Well, I don't want to accidentally get rid of stuff I care about. Alright, what's this one? That's money. I'm not letting you get my money. Okay, now, am I... No, I still have crap I don't want. Alright, where's the recycler? I don't like this layout. I liked when everything was in the same room and it was just a circle. It was so easy. I mean, I like the art aesthetic.
Need more room.
Just make a bigger box.
No.
This is inefficient. The Borg would not approve. Oh boy, here we go.
And the sign said long-haired freaky people need not apply, so I tucked my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why. He said, you look like a fine upstanding young man, I think you'll do. So I took off my hat. I said, imagine that, huh? Me working for you. Whoa, oh.
Oh my gosh. Between you and Drew. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Crofty, I appreciate what you've built. It is aesthetically pleasing. But here's the deal. We're not moving after this. Because I'm going to learn it.
I'm definitely gonna move.
And develop patterns. Alright. Drank. Deposit more blood? No, we're empty. Where's Rack at? Is he giving us a tour? Or am I just gonna give myself a tour? Oh, look, it all lights up and everything. I was told there would be a tour.
Wait. Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's literally the same exact layout as before, but
darker.
then no. He's gonna do. Yeah.
Sweet ball wheels, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that a skin?
Atreides have their own version, I believe. I don't know. I don't really know what theirs looks like, to be honest.
Sweet balls.
Like, it legitimately reminds me completely, like Atreides versus Harkonnen in this game reminds me of Command and Conquer. The Nod or whatever they were called.
Yeah, it was ADI. Was it ADI? And Nod?
Wasn't it a GDF or something?
GDI and Nod.
GDF, yeah.
Yeah, I was more of a Red
Like
Alert guy myself, but yeah.
I feel like this just looks very Nod. I feel like this could be a Nod vehicle.
Yeah, they were like the dark evil aesthetics.
So that's that, and then if you go up here,
Look how shiny his cape is. He looks like a real spice diver.
this is the production area. A bunch of water, a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Crazy here. The doors. This is the living quarters.
I'm not saying that, Varric. I know what you're trying to get me to say. I was gonna pronounce it souk, but that's
Fully
not any better.
redecorated.
Oh, sweet hollow trees.
Yeah, you like that?
Nice.
Books.
Oh, you're cultured, okay.
Yeah. I got a desk for working. I just finished my meal, as you can see.
Nice.
Cup of coffee. And it's probably too long of a distance for go backwards. I'm not walking that entire way back.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the aesthetics.
Yeah, that's what you see.
So how goes the interior decorating game? Well,
I feel like I'm in the
not a part of
Empire
that
in Star Wars
aspect of it,
low-key,
but
like from the,
it's impressive.
I don't know why, but it's very dark and metal. Cool.
Oh my gosh, this keeps going.
So another like little balcony. This is just purely cosmetic. I don't really know what to do with this.
This is where you have your morning coffee while as you watch the sandworm eat people.
Exactly, yeah. A ship does land here sometimes in this area, so. The hangar. Our little helicopter.
Nice.
It tried to make like the maintenance a little bit functional, so like all of the power and like this is the passive water generation. Doesn't look great, but it looks better than just slapping it somewhere random.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it should be up here, you know? symmetrical a little bit.
I mean, because a lot of people just throw them in a corner somewhere because you don't technically have to walk up to them to refuel them. You could like do it from the console, but I think this looks cooler.
Oh, you can't shoot the birds; they just disappear.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like it looks bigger from the outside. When you're inside, it feels smaller for some reason, but
It's very vertical.
Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking of like Pooh Bear's hangar of making like an offshoot here, making like a secondary tower.
Oh, like
Or
right
just-
here.
It's just a hangar. Like yeah, in that direction.
I'll be
I
honest.
could
I
turn
haven't
this
done
hangar-
any like platform building or anything. Do you need to have a support under it, or could you just like build it out from here?
But it's like Valheim, so I would need to like extend the foundations underneath and make it like pillars or something. Or I was thinking of just making like a just like a straight up tower, just a separate building with a bridge going to here.
Hmm.
So like I would just have a separate building for the hangar parts, and then this hangar would turn into like maybe I would move the building stuff up here. I don't know. I'll do something else with this.
Will I fall through this? Yes.
I might need this area actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, because some of the later like workbenches and refineries are like huge. Like they're like they will take up this entire area like easily, no problem.
Yeah.
So I might do that actually.
Did
Yeah.
anybody claim above the ledge above you?
Probably not. I mean, well,
Or actually-
no, you can't build
Oh yeah.
a zone up there because that you see that building up there? That's a enemy camp.
Gotcha.
Just saying. I think I told you already, but this monitor is amazing. I got a new one. It makes this game look so much fucking better.
Oh yeah. That's good.
There's a worm.
Yeah. Seriously, that's perfect for your breakfast balcony.
Yeah. Someone probably pissed it off.
Is that the only times it breaches like that? Is when it's actually targeting somebody, or?
I don't know. I thought so, but I don't know. Maybe it just appears sometimes.
Well, pretty cool, man. I like it.
Yeah, I also have a bunch of these skylights that I didn't show off. There's one in here. Like,
Side note: this thing from the thopter from the top just reminds me of the Aurora.
true, actually. This, you know what's really cool is the lighting in this game. I feel like the lighting makes this game, like the graphics.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
they did with the lighting in this game, but it's better than I've ever seen in any other game. It's so good.
It's the best use of, like, legitimate use of ray tracing, in my opinion.
Like I know Star Citizen is a very pretty game, but I think this game, like that game looks nicer, but like the lighting in this game is insane. It like lights everything up so realistically. It's crazy.
Yeah, the way because that's like that was the artistic signature of the latest movies, right? Was its use of light, because there's not much else going on in a lot of those scenes. It's sand.
Yeah.
So the use of shadows and rays of light was critical.
Yeah.
But oh dude, I love how these doors shut.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. They're really cool.
That is neat.
And by the way, I don't know if you guys think the houses, the majority of the I'm level 3 now. They're all PvE missions. They're not PvP. So if you guys decide to join one, like pretty much just like what I really like about this game, I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's the main story, but like just like now that you said you're going to be doing training, like those are like full on stories like that are going on, and
Yeah.
that's just going along with your training.
Yeah, like I was going through the I started doing the advanced trooper ones last night. And I was not prepared for it to be like a whole like story thing. That's where it feels like Mass Effect.
So I love the voice acting. Like I know it's not much, it's literally just the person talking to you for that to show you the quest, but like well done. Like the voice actors actually put effort in.
Yeah, like I said, it really feels like Mass Effect 1 specifically to me. But that's cool. Like, I don't know. It just...
Yeah.
like the dialogue options, there's not as much as Mass Effect, but it feels there's enough there that it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna go do a quest and stuff. Like, I don't care too much about lore, but the dialogue is compelling, you know.
And but also, by the way, I don't know if it always plays out this way, but my Mentat training mission, I think it changed how it went based because I was a Harkonnen, because it made me betray the guy that was in the Arakeen area to a Harkonnen Mentat, and now I'm working with the Harkonnen Mentat.
Oh no shit.
So I wonder if that had something to do with me being pledged to the house or not. But if that's true, that's pretty awesome. It might just be the story, but
what happens if you pledge? Can you remove your pledge and pledge to the other one?
I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I've heard people say that you can betray your faction and join the other one, but just once apparently. So like if I change, I can never go back. Is what what I understood.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I wonder what that would do to those quest lines then.
No, I don't know. I'm legitimately curious if I'm even right about that, but I think it has to be because I could see that guy. I had no reason to betray that guy other than because I was Harkonnen.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason I really did that.
Yeah.
So.
That's interesting that they have. It diverges a little bit.
It's cool. It's cool as a story thing. I know it's not. I know people don't care too much. Like Varric literally just presses space bar through the entire thing. Like for people like me that like listen, I don't know. It's cool. It adds like meaning to this quest. It's not just like a pointless like go kill this NPC. Click this box somewhere. You know, there's like a reason for it.
I agree. But yeah, like it's.
This quest has been weird.
I think what's really held my attention with it is just the fact that the combat to a degree, the perspective, literally the camera perspective, and just the simplicity of stuff. It just, I don't know. It feels very Mass Effect 1, maybe 2 to me in a lot of ways.
Yeah. The combat feels great.
Yeah, your ceiling poops too.
I don't know what causes that. I've been trying to figure out what. See, I don't see it. It's like client side. What's happened in my base too?
You have a leaky sewage pipe, man. It's that Harkonnen build quality.
It's a problem on Arrakis. Every base has it apparently.
But yeah, this is neat. I like it. Those doors, I think the doors are my favorite.
They're super cool, yeah. This rock face was cool, but I feel like it ruins the vibe now.
I kind of like it. Oh, it's like there's areas of Crofty's new base that are like that. I like that a lot. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go do this next final test thing. Is it very involved? I'm assuming.
There are puzzles. I will warn you about that in there.
Okay.
I literally brought Katie over and she did it for me because I was not dealing with one of them. So I don't know. We'll see if you. I'm just stupid with some. I love puzzles, but there's one specific style that's in there that I fucking hate every time I see it. It's the circle, and when there's 3 rings, you click a ring, that one only moves. Then you click the other ring, 2 of the rings move, and then you have to I hate those.
That sounds like some of the puzzles that were in the Indiana Jones game. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Good luck, because I hated it.
Well, all right. I'm gonna go dive into that and see what happens.
All right. Good luck.
Toodaloo. All right, chat. If I haven't been paying attention to the trials, it's the why do we fall, Master Bruce? Things. Right? Is that what you're talking about? Why do we fall, Master Bruce? Oh my gosh. Good thing we have you. Yeah. I think that's probably where I will ask for some help. Yeah, try not to get too many handouts or things like that, but like occasional Uber drivers and helping with lore-based puzzles that I'm okay with. When I ask. When I ask. Yes. You sent me the answers in a DM. It's like you get me. Alright, so... I have 69 spice whatever's noise. Alright, wait, is it this one? A final test. Location. This is probably marked, right? Or it's not. And I also don't know where it is. Okay, so... last trial altar had a map, but this map differs in details. It depicts a place on the border of Misa Terrell in the west and Algaharb. So Terrell and Algaharb. Find the source. So go north first. Actually, do I have do I have those balls? I have 4 of them. Wait, do I have the launcher? Ooh, I do not. That was... Wait, is it the survey? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. So go north first, because you think that's where the border kind of is. Algaharb. Misa Terrell. Oh, are they shooting me? Anyway. Alright, so yeah, I gotta get, like, up here. So let's do this first. Just so we have a general direction. Oh, I gotta... I've been burning fuel this whole time, like a dummy. Oh, you know what? Not to keep delaying. I don't know if I should, Oof. Should I... What? Well, I can only repair a little bit. You think I should just build new wheels at this point? I probably should. Alright, I need 3 Mark II treads. Here. Alright, before I do this, I see Crofty typing. Oh, Mark III version. Good question. Yeah, it's steel, though.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make 3 Mark II treads. Yeah, Wookie, I don't know if you're still lurking or not. This is actually a lot of fun. I don't know if you've been playing. Sandbike Tread Mark II. Hey. We want 3 of these. Yeah, Chad, thanks for hanging out. I think those are the only components I actually need right now. I think everything else is okay-ish. Engine I can just repair. But the treads were starting to get there. Yeah, it feels good to stream again, man. I wanted to stream the last few weeks, but well, my mindset wasn't in the greatest spot just because of between not having a legit game to play, and just work has been demanding. Just wasn't in the right headspace to be entertaining. For a while, I was just like, I just wanted to finish up work and then just mindlessly play games. All right. Welding torch. Okay. Detach. What? Put my bike up on blocks. Okay, overall, it's a pretty clever assembly system. Okay, do I have... I don't think I have the wire. Do I have the wire? No. Oh, we're gonna need more. Okay. Cute. Let's put that back. Oops. Put that there. I guess I'm just gonna break those down. I probably would have been fine with those, but nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Where's the recycler?
Oh my god, it's not that hard.
It is, though. Oh, it's right here. I walked by. Right? No, that's ore refiner. Shit.
Upstairs.
Oh my god. Okie dokie. Yep, tear it all down. Rebuild the old one. Oh, actually, my cutter ray needs to be repaired now. Cutter ray Mark II. Cute. Oh. Yeah. 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 Oh, I can't repair that. That's fine. Well, it'll be fine. That doesn't, like... Okay, cool. Just making sure it doesn't, like, remove shit when you repair it. All right, now... See, this is the aspect of the lighting, man, that is so good. Sun coming straight through there. So good. All right, and I have... a little less than one fuel cell. I should probably pick up another one. Oh my god, I just want to get out the door. Let's go. Steady. One rant about this game? Uh-oh. A rant? Oh, he's right there. Sandworm crossing. We're gonna give him a sec. We're gonna give him a sec. You almost never need a hand scanner. Yup, that happened to me last night. I was in the area for, it was one of the advanced trooper things, and it's like, you had to go find her friend or whatever. And you get there and it's like, take your scanner out, and it's like in an area, it's like a little rock outcropping surrounded by quicksand, and I only have my bike. It was a pain in the ass to get into. I was like, so Rack was at least kind enough to fly a scanner out to me and save me a lot of time. That was such a pain in the ass. Oh, the other thing I noticed, markers get very, very weird when, like, with verticality, like mission markers. Like I had one, like it was right after that. It was showing as being only 150 meters away, and I got to it, and then all of a sudden I would get to it, the marker would disappear, and then be like almost like 500 meters the other direction all of a sudden. And it turned out it was like down in the mine area or whatever. All right, this is where it gets tricky. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, but it wasn't just because I was directly above it, because I was not directly above it. I was actually probably close to 1,000 meters from where it actually was, like regardless of height. It was legit getting borked. So in that scenario, it was a little weird. All right, so Al Gaharb is like starts here. Actually, it was right here. This is where the mission was for me. It's like surrounded. There's like little paths in. All right, so wait, can I? Should be able to cut through this way. Worst case, we can scale some walls if needed. Yes, the dive roll. I miss it. I forgot about that. The Conan Exiles dive roll. Felt like a bunch of circus performers. Like Croft would be running and then like a bunch of us dipshits would be behind her like, huh. It was so stupid but so fun. Alright, I guess we'll go around. Can I? Yeah, see, I don't know if I can cut through there. Side note, I have not placed one of those temporary spawn beacon things since the beginning tutorial. Has anyone else used those since the tutorial? I almost forgot it was a thing. All right, that's quicksand. I keep seeing the dust kick up randomly, and I'm like, oh shit, it's the worm. Al Janub, okay. So now... there's someone with a buggy. At the border of Misatirol in the west and Al Gaharb. Wait, oh, I'm not in the right place yet. Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm about to be. Al Gaharb and then Misatirol. Oh. Probably about here. Guess I'll stay down here. So I saw 4.2 hit the live servers on Star Citizen. I also saw Zero's tweet about apparently with the new of course they have a big sandworm event. Apparently they... Uh-oh. Is this quicksand? Not really sure. There's a terminal with that mission at the very end that doesn't fucking work. So I'll be waiting, as usual. I'm not going to rush out to an event, but I did like to see in the notes that we can finally apparently call the Atlas mech on the cargo elevator, so that's nice. What the hell? Was that the worm? That was weird. What does that rock look like, chat? Actually thinking about finding a place to launch one of those probes. So I want to uncover some of the fog of war. Ask the doctor. The good doctor. All right, hold on a minute. Damn. Interesting to see the worm going in there. Misatirol. I don't know if this is going to be high enough, but we'll try. The capital ship designs in this game, for the most part, are very boring. Or not this game, this universe. I love the Ornithopter. I love those patrol ships that have been around. They're pretty cool looking. The bikes are cool. The buggy's kind of weird looking. But that is just... I don't know. It's kind of uninspiring. 7 more meters. That should do it. Uh-oh. Okay. 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 All right, well, this...
Three hours later.
Cool. Hey, what's this? Crossroads? Okay. Mesoterial. I wish you could see region... Oh, you can see the region borders. Okay. So, whatever I need is, like, right here-ish. Should be. What am I looking for? Am I looking... I'm not looking for a camp, right? Imperial Testing Station, Miner's Watch. That's Vermilius Gap. It's pretty vague. Oh yeah, that's right. I can view it with D. You're right. Oh, it's like right here. Should be like right here. Yeah, it's like right in line with that. Okay. Yeah, it should be like right here. I'm like here. Reminds you of a giant sewing finger cut. It does, like a thimble. See, that ship's kind of cool. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Should be like right here. Should be a cave or something. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Good game. That was just a test. All that for a tiny little staircase. Level 38. Anything cool down here? No? Okay. Ooh. The siege. No, you don't. Shh, 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 shh. Hello. No idea what just happened there. I wish you could see enemies on the radar. Oh, the reverb on the gunfire. I noticed voice chat does that too, which is always really cool. I definitely appreciate when games do that. Dude, this kind of looks like a full-on Zelda dungeon. I always forget what my guy looks like. The carvings in the door depict a series of planets. A solido projection of a handprint flickers in front of the door. Just immediately burns my hand off. The whir of machinery begins from the walls around the door.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
Oh. Wow. Wow. Let me consult the sacred text here. Oh man, the sacred text is bright. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god, there's so many ads. Okay. Wow, they put it in a bulleted list. That's perfect.
We grew soft, Wally. So God brought us the weight of kindliness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
I gotta say, it's a pain in the ass, but I do appreciate because so many games hold hands a lot nowadays. From a lore perspective, this is doing zero hand holding. Like, I appreciate what they're doing here. But I'm gonna keep consulting the sacred text.
On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wally?
Salsa Secundus. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wally?
Oh yeah, it's this one.
The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina.
That.
So many planets across
Yeah,
so many
where are the
centuries.
snooters?
Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all. A long journey, young Wally. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
Yeah, here.
The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
Is anyone gonna tell her my name is not Wally? You're gonna need to borrow the sacred text. Uh-oh.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is
Dodge
bare of
this.
hidden knowledge. You are no masquerade cultist. Who are you?
The
What do you
trials
seek here?
of... yeah, this one.
The trials
Honorable.
of Akal. Knowledge of that name lends you credibility. But you seek the Fremen? You must know they're dead.
This is probably killing Rack right now. Hey, I like those colors. Is she Quarian? Oh, hello.
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it?
She's wearing my brand colors, chat. It just opened. I don't know how. I brought the sacred text. Didn't you bring the sacred text? You followed me and you tell me.
Perhaps we can help each other.
Why? What do you want out of this place?
I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down.
That's not Tally's voice actress, is it? I mean, granted, I know she always had like a voice modulation on, and she was probably putting on a much thicker... Oh, if. Okay. The moment demands cooperation. I have your back. You go first. Just stay out of my... cooperation.
And I have yours. The name's Ari.
Who do you work for, Ari?
I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred.
If they're not dead, where are they? And where do your freebooter academic senses figure they're at? Let's just do it.
South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place.
Sure is.
And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin.
Do you dispute the Imperial account? What? The government's lying about history? No.
Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred
That never
them by the
happens.
thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
History is always paid to change its mind. Some of my favorite lyrics from a song. The hell? Okay, chat. This seems like a safe spot. I'm going to hang here for a second. I'm going to use a little captain's room. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads on Twitch so they don't bother us for an hour, and we're going to keep going. So, yeah, don't go anywhere. All right, chat. But yeah, that quiz to get in here, that is seriously Funcom. I'm kudos. Like, they really want you to pay attention to the lore. It's not just filler. I mean, I'm still not going to, but you know. Alright, so find the oh wait, not that one. Explore the siege with Ari. And here we are, not paying attention to the lore. You just build embroider things. Alright, so Oh my god. Look at the lighting, though. I'm assuming this is instanced, right, chat? All right. Well, the lighting cues are telling me to possibly go here. Nope.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? There's some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see
Worm
them in the Far
worshippers.
East, but if they found this place, they'll be coming.
Okay.
Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits. Down here, water
Oh my god,
discipline
okay,
would
that's...
finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
I do like that they, in these quests, they give you some time to, like, really look around and appreciate the environments. It's almost like a walking simulator. Saw like a little light source there for a second.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray. We'll probably find that a lot of corridors and subchambers are collapsed and impassable.
Her mouth's not
Some
moving.
have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves to crush the invading assault force and shed until kills.
Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's interesting. Sorry. Just seeing. I don't know which way to go, chat.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby-trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
Booby. I have no idea where I'm going. Uh-oh.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
She was just sitting here waiting for someone to show up so she could just go on and on and on about irrigation. Where's this light coming from?
The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Yeah, no.
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only silence. A silence this rock has known in 10,000 years.
Okay, that looks a little more gimmicky than I thought something would be up here.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trapped moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps to begin.
All right.
Bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the
Am I supposed to be
shelter of the
listening to this guy?
downwind
Because I'm
face.
not.
Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological
I don't want
transformation.
to.
Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
He's telling me the answer. All right. We're gonna try.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
All right, so what do we have here? Moon, mountain, planting, grass. Moon, mountain, planting, grass. Rock, sand, shelter, tree. Bind, animal, aerate, cavern. Downwind, dune, cavern, fire. Okay, so interacting with those just tells me what it is. Oh my god. Alright, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Tree. Wind. Whatever that is. What was that? Is it cultivate or sand? Tree, wind, sand, and I bet it's the fourth one is probably rock. Yes. That's different. Oh, it literally cycles through all of them. 3, 3, and 3.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the
Bind the
downwind
dunes.
face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals.
Oh my god, can I
to
start him
aerate
over?
the soil. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in
Bind
the shelter
the
of the
dunes
downwind
using
face.
grass.
Finally, introduce burrowing animals
Grass.
to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize
Bind.
the language of the ecological transformation.
Dune.
Remember your
So
lessons,
bind is that one.
and the door to the future will open.
Oh, okay. And then Dune was... It's over here, I think.
Very good.
He's doing it!
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face.
Deep
Finally,
plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Someone type that,
animals
please.
To aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation.
Yeah, I gotta replay it again.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals.
This is aggravating just because you can't pause it.
On how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation.
Alright, did anyone get that?
Remember your lessons, and the door to the future.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screenshot it and like message it to myself or something. I don't know.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind
Create
face.
deep plantings
Finally,
in the shelter of the downwind...
introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the
something or
language of
what's the something or the...
ecological
We're gonna go for one more lap here.
Bind the
What's the
dunes
something
using
or other?
grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
okay, downwind
introduce
face.
burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested
Create
on how
deep
well you have learned to
planting.
recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
In the shelter of the downwind face. Planting shelter... So planting... Shelter... Was downwind actually one of them? Oh, it was. Alright, that I appreciate a little bit of help on just because it was annoying as shit. But I do want to try to figure these out. At least try. Planting. Shelter's the one with a little windy. Oh, that was it. Then it's this one, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, my goldfish, my goldfish brain.
Brilliant work.
Brilliant. You hear her, chat? Brilliant. I don't need this one right now. All right, here we go. Third one.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil.
Introduce
You will be
burrowing
tested
animals
on
to
how well
aerate
you
the
have learned
soil.
To recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons. and the door to the
Animals.
future will open.
That's aerate. What's burrow?
That's a burrowing animal.
Is it burrowing animal?
That is a burrowing.
No, yeah, but I need... It was burrow or animal aerate... Animal aerate soil. I remember this part from the movies. It was so freaking exciting. Wait. Oh, it was already aerate. What was soil? I guess I could just spam through them, huh?
Congratulations. You share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent.
All right, smarty pants, you could have helped.
Good work. This must be.
I feel like that was the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Where my 90s kids at? Do the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Run through the temple gate. Oh. Dude, these beds look like they were probably pretty damn comfy at some point. Wake up, smoke your Dune hookahs.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000. That's the Masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We'd better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Yeah, we better hurry up.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today.
You sound... This all sounds very rehearsed, lady. It's almost like she's a tour guide. I'm a cynical son of a bitch, chat. Why do you all hang out with me? I am having fun.
A death still. The place all Fremen end up at death. So they may
You're
return
bored,
when the
so...
That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
Rack's angry circle puzzle. Alright, it doesn't help with her like this the whole time. Move! I'm here to give lore. Move! Get your lore off of the angry circle. Alright, can I put you over here? Like the security guards in Half-Life 1, just like, sure, I'll wait over here. Wait, hey, come over here. I was gonna try to push her off the edge. Come here. Can I push her off the edge? Come on, go. Oh, she won't. Alright, you're so happy are you being sarcastic? I get so happy you stream this. What the F am I doing here? Yeah, we already named it, Rack. It has a name now. It's the Rack's angry circle puzzle. Alright. Seriously, she is really annoying. Move! She's angering me more than the circle. Yeah, there was a puzzle like this in the Indiana Jones game. Yep. This is there was another puzzle that did exactly this in Indy. Can't speedrun it, man. Oh, cool. I actually move when I'm on it. Well, I did. All right. Outer, middle. Seriously, lady. You are driving me nuts. Go away.
Very good.
At least she provides feedback. Wait, did I do it? Did I just figure it out? Aw, that would have been funny as hell. That would have been so damn funny if I figured it out in like 10 seconds. Just by moving stuff. Wait. I can't... I think I did. Did I just figure it out? I don't know what it did, but... I'm assuming it opened a side corridor or some shit. Alright, let's loot stuff. And then I guess we'll do that. I get on the bed and then she sacrifices me, right? And then she goes and waits at the door for the next player to come through. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Fucking guy.
Rack, how angry are you that I just figured that? I just stumbled to the solution. Oh, poor, but yep, yeah, here we go. There was a puzzle just like this in the Indiana Jones game. Wow. That's another sound I should add for you guys to use, is the dungeon success theme from Zelda. Is that GLaDOS? No, it looked like GLaDOS, like her apparatus for a second.
Greetings, and Subaku.
Hello, Gordon.
If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me.
I don't know how, but they found me.
So listen well.
Run for it, Marty.
To this planet, like you and many others, with one
What is his cape doing? His cape is very starched.
But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communinet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of
A lying government?
I have to. They don't know where I am right now.
His
I can't
cape.
risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Okay. Beep boop bop beep boop. Oh, he doesn't need these anymore. pretty crazy that is there, by the way. Computers are heavily forbidden. Rack's over here like, does he not understand the significance of this? That is pretty cool, though. That seems very similar to, well, granted, this existed before Warhammer, but, similar concept to, like, the Imperium and stuff of, Warhammer.
Tricky habits. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
Side note, this light synth wavy music in the background, this is what really makes it feel like Mass Effect 1 to me. Of course, it's fading away now, but just kind of like the ambient music in here. All right. Now what? Beep boop. Nope. Push the button.
Who are you really?
Batman.
This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin. That's not good.
Oh, I have to click this one?
We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house.
I don't know, you won't just run off with that thing.
Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Bye. Find my way out of the secret chamber. Oh, cool. This is one of the, worm sculptures. It's kind of neat. Crofty, you said something about a butthole, didn't you? A toothy butthole. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, look at you. There's metal music in the background.
Correct. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Doom.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived.
Boss battle.
You will pay for your desecration in blood. After them! Do not let them escape!
I need someone.
Go. Run, you doofus. Uh-oh. 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 Dude, bro! Run! Uh-oh. Wasn't that bad. They just all hit me at once. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, I love the reverb on that. Honestly, the guns kind of sound wimpy normally. All right, that was Big Bad Evil. Man, the capes are really starched, huh? There we go. Okay. Oh, that wasn't Big Bad Evil. Maybe that was. I think I picked up an extra blood bag. That's why this is like bottomless now. Where did what's her face go? Is she up here? No. She went over here. Find my way out? Oh, maybe I just go out the main entrance now. Oh, she's not here to tell me the lore behind that ray of light. Oh, okay. Cool. So she went that away. So this probably isn't gonna open for me. The marker's this way. Oh. Okay. Wow. Fremkit? Wait for Ari to find information about decoding the mimic film. Neat. What a pretty game. All right, so I have all kinds of stuff. Let's head home. Ever so slowly. Oh, I gotta heal. Got plenty of bandages. Okay, I always want to make sure my shield's off. Yeah, let's go. Newest NVIDIA driver helped a lot? Okay, Crofty. Is there a new driver today? Alright. Ooh, what's this? What is this stuff? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I know. I think she installed one the other day. But did it just come out today, though? Do you know? Yeah, either way, Croft, you might want to take a look. Okay, she's yelling at me. Not saying right at this minute. Marriage. I think we're just gonna do this, chat. Who needs ornithopters? Oh god. Whew. It might be the driver she has. It seems like her game's been behaving a little better lately, so... So yeah, chat, anyone with NVIDIA cards, I guess, try out the latest driver. I've been so freaking happy with how this has been performing, though. Game definitely likes AMD. Alright, hold on a minute. Oh. Hold on a minute. That is mostly uphill. Full send. Oh, that's quicksand. Okay. That's not that bad. Not that far. I hate this little lip on the foundations, man. This is where I get frame drops, is when there's a lot of player shit. This is just normal crap. Look at these drill bits. Holy shit. Okay, so... What is that? That is just drum sand. That's not a huge deal. Oh, PvP. Shit. We don't really want to be here. All Rex for PvP? Gotcha. Uh-oh. Well, let's fill up on the rest of this stuff here. Oh, nice. Who's that?
Get them! Help! Help!
Engage Pat!
Pick up body. I know you could do that. Okie dokie. Coins. Meow. Oh, yeah, duh. The whole reason I stopped here. Okay, go around this way. Alrighty. Chat, thank you for hanging out tonight. I know I think I've already said that, but seriously, thank you. Oh, can I make it? There we go. So yeah, if Bethesda ever rolls out that next patch, which they will, apparently it's going to be a technical patch, technical fixes, which I'm assuming it'll fix the blue light issue. I will at that point we'll definitely mix Oblivion back in. I will say though, with the quests and stuff having a little story aspect to them, I do get a little bit of that single player story itch scratched, which is nice. I don't know if he's here. Harkonnen sucks.
Are you there? I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the Mnemic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given
Hold
the
on, Crofty.
resources I have
My new
access to.
dungeon
It's as if they've been
Tomb Raider
deliberately
girlfriend
removed from
apparently
the
is
face
talking
of
to me.
Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in
Wait a minute.
contact.
She wore a hood too. What color are your eyes? Blue?
Sector weather alert.
I'm on to
A large
you.
sandstorm is approaching.
I brought back more blood for you to bathe in.
You.
Oh, I just totally used all the water.
You look just like my character, though.
Yeah.
A little confused. It was really me doing that whole thing with you, doing absolutely nothing.
Well, I got back at a good time. Did it say that weather
See
alert's
what I
coming in
did?
now?
Yeah. Did you see what I did? Made this room smaller so everything is here.
You did!
You didn't even notice.
I didn't.
It's like when I get my hair cut.
It is.
Generators are still over in here.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh. Now I don't know what to do with this space.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Shut up, we know.
Sandstorm.
Everything's looking so cozy now.
I like it.
Except your fucking bike is right in the middle of the living room.
I gotta repair it. Oh god, it got cloudy. Alright, what else do I have? Oh my god, I have so much stuff. No. No. Why is this... That's weird. Why didn't that go into that inventory? Leathers... Okay. Okay. I found sand trout leathers. I guess I'll put them in here. And still suit tubing. I mean, it looks like it would go in that box. I'm trying. We'll see if she yells at me, chat. Oh, that's that. I don't know. I don't know what's used for what. So it just looks like similar pictures. So I'm just going with the pictures. Welding torch. Oh, that's the pistol. Ari's pistol. I don't use pistols, so. Do you want a pistol?
I guess.
You're probably gonna get it again anyway, but have fun.
Yeah, probably. Cool, thanks.
Uh, 12K. I still have these mysterious vials. Okay. How's my gear looking? How's this looking? Not terrible, to be honest. But we'll do this anyway. Holding torch. Okay. I have 2 welding torches. Welding torch. Welding torch. That. I don't know what that was. Oh, someone's mining over here. I don't know who that is, but... Doom too soon. How you doing, man? How goes the Dune? It's Duning. That's pretty good. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. It's pretty. Normally, Dune kind of bores me as a franchise. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's just definitely not one of my favorites. But the game is the mechanics of it, how it handles and stuff is really good, really good. Funcom did a good job. Is this supposed to be a door?
No. The door's over here. I had to move it.
Oh.
You organize your space.
You can't make this a door?
I'm gonna kill you.
I feel like it should be a door.
Why?
I don't know. It just looks like it should be a door.
Well, because it was. Or maybe this one was. I don't remember. We get the little force field thingies. I'll swap shit out. But the freaking door drives me crazy because it opens and closes.
Yeah, that is true. They are kind of annoying in that way.
My god, that's annoying me. What is it?
Somebody's harvesting, what is it, flour or whatever?
Oh, okay.
And they probably hear you shit talking them right now.
I don't give a shit. It's annoying.
Get off my lawn!
Get off my lawn! Oh, look who it is.
Oh, here comes trouble. Oh, here we go.
What is that?
Is that the equivalent of egging someone's house in this game?
That was pretty cool. What is it?
Gravity field.
Do it again.
Give me 20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and don't be offended. That looks like a Atreides art on the wall.
Probably is.
This has to be
Like more decor items, Rec.
Is this just building sets?
Well, the top thing was a Discord quest.
It's
not doing anything. What is?
Kinda lame.
Oh, let me read it. I don't know what is.
Actually, should I? That is my respawn.
It slows enemies and slows their projectile.
Oh, okay.
It's like a slowing field. Like
it's a biotic field.
It's good for melee guys.
This person will leave. No, he's louder
than I thought. He's pretty far away.
I know, that's
pretty far.
Drive me crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was you, so I was gonna go yell at him, but then I realized it wasn't you.
He tried to go to the burning ship, but I stole it from him.
Nice.
All right, so what am I gonna do, chat? I should probably spend some of these damn research points. I don't know why I'm being so stingy about it. It's because I'm not.
We do actually have
I'm not
to pay
base building,
taxes.
so I don't have to.
Bucky, why don't you go pay our taxes?
Because I don't feel like it.
Do you have a second seat in your thopter or whatever? God dang it, man.
Planetology is one of the most important classes. I don't know what that is, but chest. I should probably know how to do that.
Because it's like 2,500 each way. It's annoying.
Yeah. That's what's nice is if you get an office ornithopter, you don't pay that anymore.
Yep. God, seriously, get off my fucking lawn.
Get that buggy first, though. It'll make everything so much easier to farm. I think it pretty easily, no? Point? I don't know how far you guys are in the.
I mean, we can do steel.
My steel's still locked. Oh, I need to spend one more research point.
Level 45, so.
Hey, there it is.
I can get the buggy.
Holding torch, Mark III.
Where do we get the stuff for the cobalt paste? You said it was in the rift?
The rift, you could sometimes.
Oh, so
find
assembly
it
includes
randomly in there, but
everything.
there's a tons of it in like the They're like called like mining facilities. Like they're like the locations like in the side. Big facilities.
Buggy booster.
Go into one of those big mining facilities, and then inside there's usually like you'll see like a separate room with just a ton of them in there.
All right.
Okay, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
It's one of the lines you can put points in. You can unlock all the classes.
Probably. I think I need it for a lot of things now.
Yeah, I know it's a.
Yeah. Once I got the
It's one of these guys. Yeah, but I have to like talk to the trainer and stuff. I haven't looked too much into a lot of things, to be honest.
I never have to get that material again. Literally fill the buggy up to the brim.
We really need to get a buggy.
Well, I can make it now.
1,500 capacity to hold. Like it's a ton.
Does it have a booster? Does the buggy have a booster?
Make one for it, but if you put the mining laser on it, it needs the inventory module, which takes the booster slot. So. Oh, is it the same booster module for either the bike or the buggy, or is it specific?
No, it's different.
Oh.
There's a specific one, but it works the same way like the bike, where like it takes the same spot.
Oh, buggy storage, but
you want sort of thing.
The buggy booster.
Same thing with the ornithopter, which actually you just reminded me. I need to make a booster for it.
All right, so ornithopter's the next stage.
After the buggy, yeah. So when you first make the buggy, it's the Mark IV buggy, but that mining laser can't mine aluminum, which is what you need for the ornithopter. So you have to make another mining laser for it.
Ooh, this is all the new.
It's not a big
tiers
deal.
of gear.
It's pretty easy to get, but you do have to sponsor that.
Disruptor. Ooh, sniper rifle.
Once you guys do buggy mining, you will never hand mine again. I do not hand mine. Not use my cutter tool.
Well, we can only get the Mark III buggy, right? At least only I can, and we still need cobalt paste for that. So.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe
Is the
that's
Karpov?
It's whatever the first tier is. The next tier up is the one that can do aluminum. So it's tier 4 that does aluminum.
Karpov 38. So that's 17 per shot.
Already have some. It's that red crystal.
Oh yeah, that is better.
Yeah.
I get it now. I'm so smart.
It's super efficient with 2 people. I do it by myself because you can just swap it between the seats. But with 2 people in that buggy,
18.
so easy because you just drive by a rock.
That's still not as good as the sword I have.
It's super fast.
And the buggy, we can't use the vehicle tool thingy, right?
If something has any sort of inventory, you can't. No. Okay. If you put the inventory module on your bike,
better shield,
and it has anything in it, you can't pack it up.
But if the buggy's empty, you can put it away?
I haven't tried, but I don't know. Maybe.
Personal light, better suspensor belt.
In the buggy for me, so.
True.
It's interesting. I like how they incentivize you to keep spending points to get to the next tiers. All right, so I have the whole next tier of gear to make. Am I good? Crofty, are you still here?
Yeah.
How much steel do we have? Should I be careful of using it?
I mean, what do you need it for?
Gear.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, use it, because we're gonna have to go out and get a whole bunch of shit to make the buggy so we can get more steel, well, iron and whatever.
Was it the slaver? Is this the... No, that's not it, is it? No. Oh, you know what? I have to use the specialized things now, don't I? Yeah, where's the armor one? Oh, garment fabricator?
Yep.
There we go. Oh yeah, we need a lot more steel. Like, I'm probably gonna use a decent amount because I have weapons, equipment, and armor. So, well, I'm sorry. What do we need right now for that?
To make steel, we need to make sure we have iron ingots. So we need a lot of water. We
We're
need
almost out
copper
of iron ore too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess we need carbon too.
Yeah. All right. So I take it we don't have enough to make a buggy yet.
Making some cobalt paste, but I think you know that red crystal we got the other night? We need that to make cobalt paste. Or the buggy, plus steel, plus God knows what else.
Yeah, so we have some harvesting to do.
Yep. I feel like we need a lot more iron than anything right now.
All right, I'll go out and just do a bunch of iron stuff for now. Yeah.
Kill things for water. Oh, you're right here. I guess I'll go out and do that too.
Woo! Oh, look. Juice boxes. Where did that first body go? Oh, there it is. All right. There's some iron right there. Oh, I guess being on the bike fixed me up anyway. Right. And normally I'd probably take, I don't know if I would, see, I'm trying not to kill too much progression, but harvesting is monotonous, but I'll mix some combat in with it, so make sure to take the buggy out, or the bike out for now. At least so we can get to the point of making our own buggy. Some more iron here. Yeah, so basically right now, just doing some harvesting. Need minerals or ores. We need water. Between the two of us, me and Crofty, we should be able to get what we need pretty quick. Come on. So going back to Star Citizen, might start plinking around a little bit off stream. So I did get the, for those that don't know, I did convert my Star Lancer over to a not the Valkyrie, the Asgard, which super happy with that. So all those credits in game I've been saving up for a Vanguard. I no longer need a Vanguard, or not a Vanguard, a Valkyrie. So I don't know. I was thinking about maybe buying a Zeus in game. Because there's moments when I do miss having a Zeus, but it just didn't fit the role for me fully. You don't see anyone using what? An Asgard? Or Zeus? Well, it's like the Zeus ES is totally useless right now. The CL actually isn't bad. I mean, once you get past how goofy the grid is, the CL is a good little hauler for what it is, for the price. Okay, barrel roll. Yeah, the grid's terrible. But honestly, I mean, even with the Star Lancer, I found myself not even using the grid in the rear cargo hold. And once you learn the tricks of just carefully setting things in there, I've never had issues just setting things off grid. You can fit things more efficient. It's still annoying, especially when you're doing cargo hauling missions with the Zeus CL, because it always gives you those 8 SCU boxes, which makes it extra awkward. But for the money, you know, number one, you are going to make sacrifices at that price point, but the fact that it can carry as much as it does at that price is interesting. I did not like fighting in it at all. It handles okay. I mean, it's nimble in regards to it just being a medium ship, but that's not what I needed it for. Oh, that wasn't there before. They try to make it sleek in the back, and it just makes the opening so small. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm okay with the opening not being big enough for ground vehicles, because that's really not what that tier of ship should be doing, in my opinion. You can barely fit in a 4 SCU. Is it 4 SCU or 8 SCU? 8 SCUs, right? They're the big cubes. Or are those 4? Yeah, those are 8 SCUs. The 4 are the single height ones. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a reason why I converted that to my Star Lancer. The problem I had with the Star Lancer was it was just too bulky. It was awful in Atmo, which that's a MISC thing. I get it. It's a good ship. I do like the Star Lancer, which is unusual for me because I usually don't really like the MISC ships. But anyway, I don't know. I just thought about getting it. I don't know what else to get in game right now. The money is so meaningless in game for me. I kind of have all the ships I care about. There's some ground vehicles I want to pick up, but they're cheap. I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of at the stage with Star Citizen where it's like, I want stuff for real progression, and I know we're not there yet. I've never really had problems getting 8 SCU boxes through the hatch of that ship. And I don't know if you're talking about using the Atlas. I gave up using the Atlas with that ship. But using the just a normal tractor, I never had issues. I also found myself not really using the ship-mounted tractor beam. Oh, copper. Yeah, there's definitely some new stuff I want to check out with the new update, but not enough there for me to want to stream it. That was the only cool thing. Yeah, it was the tractor on the tractor beam on the rear of the ship. I mean, there were instances where it was handy to have, especially if I filled that cargo hold front to back, top to bottom, and I couldn't get out. Especially when the stupid ladder was glitched. That was the other annoying thing about that ship, man. Every other freaking update, that would get borked. Oh, whoops! What am I doing? We can always use these. Anything else here? No. I did get tired of the glitches, and then it was like, oh, you have to do a workaround and reclaim the ships elsewhere, and it's just like that type of crap got old. It'll be interesting to see how useful the ES is once there's more exploration mechanics. I forget, does the ES have, does it have more, or does it have an additional turret? Or is it just the one remote turret like the CL? That doctor, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or not. That's iron as well. Alright, we're almost full. Someone here. Kill the NPC.
Who's there?
See if we can find some more NPCs first. You know what? There's a thing like right here. Class training quests were gonna end after level 3 and you were sad. They seem to keep going. Oh my gosh, really? That's kind of impressive. That means there's a fair amount of replayability. Ugh. Like, I don't think I would get into this game by myself. There's just... I appreciate survival mechanics and building and stuff, but it would just get... that part would get monotonous to me, but playing with... You know, a few people... Oops, okay. Is nice. shield? Okay, hold on. But yeah, the replayability stuff I'm pretty happy with and pleasantly surprised by. I did not expect the questing to be as elaborate. I thought it was going to be kind of like secondary or tertiary, like in like a second or third thought, like Conan. Sound design's really nice too. Just sidestepped. That's some high quality H2O. Am I full? The hell? Oh, hello. There's a lot of people here. Jeez Louise. Anybody else? Oh. And climbing. Oh, well, I was gonna say climbing's great, but I'm like clinging onto nothing. How are we looking on juice boxes? Oh my god, we still have one empty bag. The other one's about to die. What's this? Take the coins. Filled up on everything else, so can't carry anything else. If you don't log in and keep your base stuff going with power and stuff, yeah, they do kind of I like just in general, like even like stepping away from the computers, like you have to be strategic about where you leave yourself. Not even from like threats of other players or NPCs, but like the freaking sun. Or if you're out in the open sand, like you gotta be really, really careful. All right, well, we have a fair amount of stuff. Let's head back. Like, if there's ever an emergency where I gotta get up and I'm in the middle of nowhere, I forget about it. I can basically kiss my gear goodbye. Luckily, the crafting and stuff is pretty easy. Like the equipment. You just got to make sure you have plethoras of resources. Took a long way. The scenic route. Darth Vader's Mustafar Castle. Hey, babe.
Hello.
Brought back a lot of stuff.
Thanks.
I had a lot more than that. There we go. Crap. I have extra fuel cells, but we don't have enough storage for them.
Even in the box?
Nope, it's full.
Ugh.
So I just put them in this little end small container here. I just put them in this little end small container here.
But that's the ammo.
Well, once there's another box, you can move it. What else? What time is it? All right. Chat, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna be doing boring stuff. Just housekeeping type stuff. So I'm probably gonna keep playing a little bit off stream here, but I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. So yeah. Crofty's renovating again. Snooze that ad. But yeah, say bye, Crofty.
Bye, Crofty.
All right, so chat, gonna wrap things up here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you very much, everybody, for the biddies, chilling, helping me through some more trials and whatnot. What are you gonna watch for the next 3 hours till you go to bed? I don't know, man. How about you just go to bed early? Trying to think. But yeah, trying to put together a little game of Peak. Zaber had pointed that out. Oh, hydrate. It's like a... Not really an extract. I guess it's kind of an extraction game. Kind of like Repo and stuff, except you're not like gathering... Doesn't look like you're gathering stuff to sell or anything, but it's like kind of cutesy like that, and you work together to climb a mountain as like, like these weird looking little like cartoony Boy Scouts. I've seen a little bit of gameplay from it. It looks funny as heck. So we're working on putting that together. I don't know when that'll be, but I'll probably stream that. It's definitely gonna be more Dune. aside from Dune, whenever Oblivion rolls out that fix for the blue lights, I'll probably mix in Oblivion again at least once a week. But yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do another ad hoc stream here this weekend. Not sure when, but best way to stay notified is the Discord. If you are on YouTube, it is linked in the video description. If you are on Twitch, there you go, right there in the chat. Love to have you. Survival games are a big part of it. So lately, Dune has been the topic of discussion. But yeah, if I don't see you, have yourselves a great rest of your weekend. But otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next stream. Take it easy.